Good morning, everyone. Thank you for attending this morning. My name is Jason Perry, and I'm the National Sales and Marketing Director here at MAS. I'd like to introduce you to MAS. We're a nationally recognized award-winning field marketing organization and a leader in the insurance brokerage industry. And our office is located in beautiful Hoover, Alabama, which is just right outside of Birmingham. MAS marketing managers and directors are eager to work with producers to help you grow your business. We can provide a market analysis of products available in your area to assist in developing a strategic marketing plan for your business. We're always up to date on the latest products, carriers, lead programs, and services as they become available. And of course, we're always available to provide both back office and field support, making it easier for you to concentrate on sales growth. Our goal at MAS is to help you grow your business. And with that being said, our specialty is the senior market, and our carrier portfolio is supported by Medicare supplements, prescription drug plans, Medicare Advantage, final expense, whole life, term, universal, annuities, hospital indemnity, critical illness, cancer plans, dental, vision, and hearing, and even more than that. So those of you on the call today, we get a lot of people asking us about building their own agency. So we actually have an agency builder program. If you're interested in that, we can help you build your own agency. We have recruitment lists provided with an auto dialer capability to put you in contact with agents. We create specialized call campaigns created just for you. And there are co-op opportunities available for lead programs. So if at the end, I'm going to provide our phone number. If you have any questions about any of this, please feel free to reach out to us. We'd be happy to go over this with you. We're excited to share with you that MAS became a partner of Integrity Marketing Group back in October 2019. God, it seems just like the other day. It's been a while. We've had a long-standing relationship with Integrity Marketing Group over the years, and it was a natural alignment for us to become a platform partner. And through this, MAS will bring more products, more tools, and more resources to our broker distribution. And we're truly honored to be working alongside our other partners in this industry. One of the things that you would have access to working with MAS is the Medicare Center. And if you have not checked out the Medicare Center, it's a one-stop shop for everything you need to successfully navigate the sales and enrollment process. It's awesome. So you can experience the Medicare Center also with the full power of CSG's resources, EAPs, data analysis, quoting tools, competitive analysis heat maps, an exclusive website plugin to capture MedSup leads. So there's so many tools that are available to you through the Medicare Center. Another tool that you get to have access to is the T65 locator, and it makes it easy to find local Medicare prospects. It's quick to use, and pulling up locations on the map is a breeze. And the best part, it's free for agents who do business with Medicare Advantage specialists. So if you have a question about that awesome app, you can let us know as well. Be happy to go over that. We also have the Lead Center, and the Lead Center is a part of the Medicare Center, which is exclusive to Medicare or Integrity agents, where you can buy existing leads or generate your own lead campaign. Existing leads are available for immediate purchase, whereas the lead campaigns are designed to generate new leads that are sent directly to the agent via email. And one of the many ways Integrity helps their agents grow their business, Integrity buys leads in bulk and then offers them to their clients at their cost. So as opposed to a lead company who sells you a lead for profit. So that's just a quick story on MAS real quick. So here's how you can contact us to discuss any of the topics we just went over, and then any questions that you may have about the presentation we're about to get into. So let's go ahead and get to today's topic, Humana Achieve. So we have with us today Josh Martin with AIMC. So Josh, I'm going to go ahead and give you control, and we will turn it over to you.
Awesome, thank you. All right, good morning, everybody. Like Jason said, my name is Josh Martin. I work for technically out of the AIMC office here in Atlanta, Georgia, but am with Integrity is my role as the product sales manager for the partners here in this area. So let me share my screen. Can everybody see? Can you see that?
We can, Josh.
Jason? Okay, perfect. So again, thank you all for your time. I understand that you're very busy, so I won't be long. I'll try to make it as brief as possible, but try and cover as much information as I can. So today we're just going to go over Integrity's role in the Medicare supplement field, as well as the partner value and support that you get with MAS. And then we'll cover the carrier Humana. So when you look at this slide, where does integrity fit in? When I think back and look at the insurance field market, I always thought of it as very transactional. I go out and I was purchasing, car insurance, homeowners insurance, P&C, just with the carrier, and sometimes an agent was involved. But integrity wants to make sure that at every point, they're in that value chain to make it as easy for you as an agent to sell, but also easy for a client to deal with when you're sitting with them in your home or in their home or office. And so where I work, the product development team, that's what we're based out of here in our office in Atlanta. We work directly with the carriers to build these products. I don't help design and build these products. I do support on the sales side, so the marketing and any help that I can. But when they do that, they want to make sure that they're fully developed, anywhere from rates. They work with all the actuarials to make sure the rates are the best out there, whether it be the lowest or the best rates based on what brand name that's out there, and we'll get into that a little bit as well here shortly. But also the distribution and marketing. So the marketing and advertising side of that. Integrity also has acquired a marketing firm, Thomas Arts. And the good thing about Thomas Arts and having our own marketing firm is that they're someone who has been in the insurance field, Medicare, for years. They are the agency of record for Aetna and United Healthcare. So they speak the language when they're designing these products for you as an agent. For these client-facing materials, whether it be for social media, email blasts, postcards, anything like that. They make sure that it's going to appeal to you as an agent that you want to use, but also to that client who's looking at it. And so the independent sales and distribution, the brokers, that's where you guys come in. We want to make sure that you're in this process and step as well. We have career offices. And as far as integrity, we have call centers as well as part of the integrity family. And so when you get down to technology, again, Jason mentioned that earlier. One of the great things about partnering with MAS and integrity is that when you are contracted with just one contract through them, you get access to all the technology and the products that integrity helps bring to the market. So the Medicare Center, the Lead Center, all the turnkey materials that we talked about a little bit. Thomas Arts designs all those, and then third-party administration as well. So IAS is an integrity partner, and they administer one of our other carriers out there. And so working directly with that third-party administrator, we're able to make sure that we have a button or a finger on the button that we can go right back to that carrier and say, hey, look, this isn't working right. If we need to change something, or on the next product release, make sure that we have that in order when that comes out, so it's not an issue in the future. So just a little overview of what Integrity offers. So these are our partners that we work with. We won't be going over all these today. We're going to go over just Humana. But you can see here, we're going to have, a wide range of tools for you as an agent, whether it be, when you're sitting with that client, you're able to go to them with, when you're doing that needs analysis assessment, that you're able to walk in there with the best product based on brand, based on pricing, so that you can do business with them. So why sell our supplements? So the appeal process, again, the team here in Atlanta wants to make sure that that these products are appealing to you as an agent, but also to the client. We want to make sure that they're the most profitable out there, because we understand that there's many carriers out there that you can do business with. And so we want to make sure that when you're doing business with us, it's going to be the most profitable for you as an agent. And again, we want to make sure that it's easy to work with. that's a big key when you're sitting with someone and it's being difficult. So on to the appeal side of it. So when you're sitting with that client, we want to make sure that if, when you're talking to them and you're asking them what they're needing, if they mention, hey, I want this, I want something based on brand, we're going to have that there for you. Also, our brands that we have, the name brands, are also going to be very competitive with rates as well. So that's the next thing here. You're able to go into this client's home with these products from Integrity. Our products are going to have the best rates out there. They're positioned to sell no matter which carrier you have in your portfolio. And then the financial strength. We always make sure that the carriers that we're working with, these companies, that they have financial strength, because there's going to be some clients out there that's going to be something that they're interested in. So if they ask, all of our carriers do have a strong financial background. And again, the effortless, we'll go over that again here more in a little bit. So from the profitable side, again, we design and make sure that these products have the top commissions in the market. I don't think we'll be beat out there. At worst, our products are going to have the same commissions as any other carrier out there. But again, like I said, that's at worst. We will make sure that you are earning and making the best on these products. So our products stick. I think we have some data out there from TELUS that, I think it's 8 or 9 out of 10 Medicare supplement clients are satisfied with their product. So this product is going to stick on your books. You're going to continue to earn that commission year over year on these products. So they're not going to go away and look for something else year after year. And then bonus programs year round. We want to make sure that on top of the commissions that you're making from selling these, that we're giving you also the best bonuses out there. And so with that, Humana for Q2, they are offering $325 per underwritten issued policy. And even in the lowest is some of you see those states right there, the open enrollment's $150. But there's also some states that the open enrollment business is also offering $325 per policy. And this is qualifying with just one issued case. So you will earn this on every policy that you write. And from the profitable side as well, the Medicare Advantage specialist support that they bring, as well as the value adds, getting into those other tools that I mentioned and Jason mentioned earlier with the Medicare Center, the Lead Center. Those are tools and support that you get just from having one contract through MAS. So the effortlessness of these products, like I said, with Thomas Arts in our Integrity Marketing Center, they have these pre-approved turnkey materials. So there's no designing anything to send out, waiting and sending it in, waiting on approvals. These are all pre-approved for you to get out there for recruiting, for marketing to your clients. And the carrier feedback loop. So this kind of goes back to what I was saying in that integrity slide with the third-party administration. So there are situations, like I said, where you as an agent notice something that's not quite working right. We've had some instances where there's some EAP features that the agents have noticed, wasn't working properly or quite the same way it was on this other EAP for another carrier. And that feedback comes back into us and we're able to go directly to the carrier and hopefully get that resolved at that time. If not, at that time, that information can and will be used the next product that we bring out to make sure that's not an issue in the future. So we want to make sure that the EAP and signature process is easy for you and your client when you're sitting with them. I believe the majority of our products out there will have the question signature. And so you don't have to, send or text for a signature and have it send back or anything like that. We want to make sure that's easy as well to use. And again, can't emphasize enough the support that partnering with MAS and Integrity brings, just the benefits of that. And access to the tools. So we'll get into those right now. So we want to make sure that that you have the right tools for the job. So that goes a long way in you doing business with your client. As you can see in this photo, this is obviously not the right tool, and this guy is in for a lot of hard work with that tire pump. One of the tools that we offer again is the Medicare Center, the CRM feature in there, the call recording. Any of you out there that deal with on the MA side, built into the Medicare Center is the 10-year required storing of all the MA calls. And again, that's free with just one contract through MAS. They have a quote and enroll. And then you also get links to the CSG app, Medicare app, Connect Your Plus, Medicare Link, and Sunfire. Now the lead center is also inside the Medicare Center as well. In here, you can order those health and life leads. You can also do real-time campaigns, and I'll show you here in a second kind of what that looks like briefly. But with those real-time campaigns, you're able to go in and sit live, clock in. You can attach a credit card to your system, and so any call for any specific type of leads that you're wanting, any call that comes into, I believe it's if they reach out to, is it Medicare.gov is who they call. If you're clocked in and you're honed in on a certain state or county or a specific type of lead, they will transfer that live lead to you while you're sitting there in front of your computer. And nothing's charged until you receive those leads. But that's one of the cool benefits about that lead center is being able to sit there and have leads transferred to you live. It also connects you with the Medicare Center, CRM, and call recordings. So inside those, you can link any call recordings to that client's profile. So they're all stored underneath that client's profile. CSG actuarial. So we have the Medicare sub ancillary quoting and enrollment tool inside there. There's also the MedSup consumer quoting tool, as well as market reach agent recruiting database with the CSG. And all this is inside the Medicare Center. And here's some examples of some of those turnkey materials that Thomas Arts produces for us that are pre-approved. You can see there's some social media, email, as well as flyers. I believe there's postcards as well that you can get and send out for mailing campaigns. This is the T65 app. Jason mentioned this earlier in one of his slides. So this is a really cool tool here. This is free of charge again from partnering with MAS. You can go in, put in a zip code, what plan, age, gender, and it's going to give you not leads but prospects. So what this is going to show you on all these little red pins that you see on this map is these are going to be name, address, and then the number of days before they turn 65. So you're able to go in here. This is really great for mailing campaigns. I know some states you can't, they don't let you go knock on doors, but in the states that allow you to do that, you can go knock on doors in a neighborhood that's highly saturated with individuals that are about to turn 65. And then just a little screenshot close up of what you're going to see there. And then as far as the login page for that. But again, these are tools that from partnering with MAS, or if you're not partnering with MAS, reach out to them. I'll have some contact info for them later on, where you can get connected with them and get these tools. Here's a screenshot of the Medicare Center dashboard. So basically right here, like I said, it's going to show you any recent activity you've had. You will have a specific phone number that you can hand out to individual clients. That is not your personal number, but it will link to your personal number. So they call that number, it's going to ring to your cell phone or it's going to ring to your office phone, wherever you have it linked to. All right, now let's get into Humana. So who is Humana? So Humana is an A- AM Best rated company. Humana achieved charter launch in 2019. And then now this year in 2023, they are launching their Humana Achieve 2.0. And we'll go over here in a second the map of where this new product is and rate reductions. So here's the footprint. They've recently added 5 states to get their footprint up to about 25 now, with more states to come here in the near future. So here's that map where I was saying that they're taking some rate reductions. So you can see the states that are in the pink. That's where the rate reductions are taking place. And they have new product refresh in Texas, Georgia, South Carolina. And then Alabama's a new state, Florida, Oklahoma, Kansas, and those other ones. And then one thing Humana also wanted to make sure they put on this map was the states where they are taking their rate increases, as you can see in the dark gray. We're really happy about this, the fact that, this average rate increase across those states is 2.6, considering typically in the market, rate increases are going to be around 6%. So they're really proud, even though they are taking rate increases in some of these, that it's well below the national average. So some product highlights. So offer a 12% household discount, and wanted to make sure that, with this, they simplified this process a little bit more. Typically, some of the products you see out there in the market is, are you living with someone who's 50 or older? Are you living with a spouse? Humana has gone to say, we want to make that simple. So, as long as you're living with someone who's 18 years or older, you can qualify for that 12% household discount. Obviously, this is going to vary based on state. So make sure you look at the underwriting guide to see what that state is offering. They offer a $2 electronic payment discount. So if you pay electronically, you'll get a $2 discount on your monthly premium. So you can put a credit card, your client can put a credit card in there, and hey, they can even put a rewards card on that so they can earn points as well as while they're paying their monthly premium. One of the benefits that the client's going to get from having the Humana supplement is that if for any overnight hospital stay, they can reach out to Humana and they'll get up to 20 meals delivered to their home free of charge. So this is a big benefit. I think it varies based on what your plan is, but like I said, they can get up to 20 meals delivered for free after a hospital stay. And they offer discounts on hearing aids through Hear USA and Nations Hearing. And then the best Humana MedSup value to date. Yes, I can confirm this is true. Some of these rates that are going off, these new rates in these states, are some of the best out there. Also, one thing to add, Humana, they do not have an application fee. So some underwriting highlights just briefly. 2-year look back on heart, cancer, and stroke. Obviously this, make sure to refer the underwriting guide for specific questions or talk to an underwriter. So incentives, again, want to make sure we hammer this home. Humana is offering one of the largest incentives out there per issued app through 25 issue, and this qualifies with just one issued app. So just some other things too, just to briefly, Humana also does have the DVH plan. I don't support that here out of my office, but that is something else that they offer. And then starting May 1st, contracting with Humana through MAS, you will also get access to Humana's entire portfolio of products as well. So cool little feature that Thomas Arch produced for us. This is our product availability charts across all states with all of our products. Obviously, this one needs to be updated here soon as we have some, May release states with some new products. This is a cool little feature that we have and are able to give out so that you're able to quickly identify what products we have in which states. So you can screenshot this, take a photo with your cell phone at your will. So what's next? If you aren't contracted with Humana and you want to have this product in your portfolio, reach out to Medicare Advantage Specialists with this email or call this phone number on the screen right now, and get contracted. If you are contracted and you have the Humana product, I urge you haven't written it, I urge you try it once. Try it once. If you got a bad experience, we want to hear about it. That's part of that feedback loop. We want to make sure we get that feedback of why there was an issue. If you have a great experience, we want to hear that too. We want to be able to pass that along to our product development team so they know that with other things that they're developing, this is the right direction, and we need to make sure that these things are on our other products as well. And so with that being said, thank you so much. I appreciate your time, and I'll turn it back over to Jason. Thank you for having me.
Thanks, Josh. We really appreciate it. So that would be the end of our presentation today. Please give us a call if you'd like to discuss anything further. We'd love to work with you. And even if you're contracted with us already, we'd love to get you engaged and help you make that first sale with Humana if you haven't written it. So please reach out to us, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Thank you.